Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar, and today I'm in game with Scarface, and I thought I'd look at some of the cooking in the game. First of all, I thought we'd look at the actual cooking stations. There are a couple of cooking stations, they all look the same, except some of them have these little flags on them, and they have extra benefits. And this one here is a benefactor station. You can actually double click it and open up the station. You can see the benefit up here. So the benefactor station gives you an extra 5 cooking proficiency. So now I've got a normal cooking station here that won't have that benefit, but with cooking it's not that much of a problem because the only benefit of proficiency is to craft better items, but cooking you don't get any benefits. So I thought I would buy one and put it in my property. So to buy them you go to the decorations merchant, and if we put up here station, you can see you can buy all of the stations, but of course these don't have the benefits of the stations like benefactor stations. Now if you were doing carpentry or metal crafting or enchanting or master crafting, then that proficiency would give you a benefit, but since cooking isn't yet an advanced skill, or there's no benefit to it, I thought I would actually buy a cooking station. We can then put it in our property, and then we can have a look at how we're going to use the recipe book to get some cooking done. So we'll just head back to my property, and the reason why I thought I'd put the cooking station in my property is to save me having to run backwards and forwards. So sometimes if you forget something I've got to run all the way back. But it seems this particular skill is not yet embellished, let's say. I thought it wouldn't make a difference with this cooking station. So let's go into my basement. As I say, welcome to my layout. All your boxes, stored items. Down here I thought I'd do a bit of a crafting area. So let's place out this standard cooking station that we've got. Let's do the wrong way round. Love it when they do that. So just turn it round and place it down. Let's see if we can get it levelled up. And that's about good enough. Go that way so we can get it close up on the wall. Just got to find it without being too fussy. I think that'll do. I can't go back anymore. No, pretty much well placed. So here we have our station. If I double click on it, you can see it doesn't have the extra proficiency, but as I say, for cooking it doesn't matter too much. Now there's 2 ways that you can look at the recipes that you've learned. Now you'll need to learn the recipes by either going to a cooking shop or farm and learning the recipe, or even learning them off other players. But as you can see, you can get quite a few recipes, and even I don't have all of the recipes. So, but what I thought we would look at is one of these other recipes. But if I show you the other way of looking at your recipes, is if you bring up your recipe book and go into cooking, and then we can have a look at our food. We've got all these recipes now. Where it says reteachable, it means that I could teach somebody this particular recipe. But let's have a look at what I was thinking of doing, and then we can have a look at what we need. There we go. I thought I'd have a go at some of these crocodile skewers. So up here I have an organised set of items. So we'll need chunks of coal, so we should have everything we need in here hopefully. Take those and put them in our inventory. Now for some reason it doesn't actually highlight, so if you do want to refresh it, all you have to do is go back a page and you'll see it's been refreshed. We need some crocodile meat. And I think I've got some crocodile meats. Yep. Take that, which they come from crocodile carcasses, which of course come from crocodiles. So, and we'll need some peppers. And some peppers there. Oh, now they go across in singular ones, so if we hold our shift key down, make certain it says the total amount, and we can move them across. I've also got some with 0 value. And those ones are ones we've picked up in the game, so when we've gone round scenes. And we need some lemons. I've got some lemons, so we'll have to try a different recipe. I thought I've got most of the ingredients, because lemons come from farming. And then cooking oil. Now I do actually have some jars of cooking oil, but I thought I would actually show you how to make those, because these aren't, you have to craft these items separately. So I thought we would look at those in the components area. A jar of cooking oil needs empty glass jars and pecan nuts. So we need some empty glass jars and some pecan nuts, which come off harvesting the trees in the game, or killing squirrels. And now if we go backwards and forwards again, we can see we've got the ingredients for the cooking oil. So now we should have all of our ingredients necessary. Let's go down to our cooking station. Double click on it, and what we need to do first, do some cooking oil. So see, we've got all ingredients because they're all highlighted. I'm just going to do one of these just to show you how to make cooking oil. We've got plenty in our inventory. And there's our jar of cooking oil. And there we go, just using the filter up here. And now we've got all the ingredients we need for the crocodile skewers. So we've got coal, 3 crocodile meat, and the other things. Let's craft one, see what it actually creates. Then have a look at this food buffs. There we go, so it does create 2 of them, and it gives you 3 health and 2.5 focus per second when you're not in combat, and it gives 0.8 on health in combat and 0.6 on focus. I read that totally wrong, so I'm going to start again. It gives 3 health and 2.5 focus per second out of combat, and then 0.8 health and 0.6 focus when you are in combat, and it gives an added bonus of 3 strength for a total of 2 hours. So it's quite a good food ability to have, and all the ingredients come quite easily in the game because you just got to find some crocodiles to kill and skin. And then of course peppers and lemons you can actually either buy off the cooking merchants or you can farm yourself. Pecan nuts come from harvesting. Cooking jars come off the crafting merchant to buy. And the coal of course comes off the cooking merchant to buy. And the cooking pots, you get them given in the game and then you can re-buy them. or you could even buy an indestructible one, like a prosperity one, or an artisan prosperity tool, which don't break and stay indestructible. So if you're going to do a lot of crafting, it's a good idea to get either prosperity or artisan tools to save you a little bit of money in the game. So let's just cook up another batch of these. How many can we cook? See, I haven't got enough of something to cook. It's because I've only got enough to do 3 more dishes, which is going to give us 6 actual dishes, because one session gives us 2 servings. Now we failed there, but the only thing that we've lost is the coal. You don't lose any of the other ingredients. Because it's rather an advanced recipe, it's going across rather slowly. As you get better at cooking, the efficiency goes up and the speed of cooking goes up. So, let's go off when it says 70%. That was 2 out of 3 failed. That was a little bit more than 70%. It was more like a 70% failure rate. Again. But that is Shroud mat, as they call it. And do one more. There we have our cooking done, so let's have a look and just see what we've actually got in our inventory now. So in our inventory we've got 8 servings of crocodile skewers. So I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the sections below and I will get back to you. And if you are new to my channel, if you click on the subscribe button, you'll get to know when more of my content comes out. And thank you for watching.